What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer. As many of you have likely already seen, Blizzard leaked out a teaser showing off the Horizon Lunar colony, as well as some emails which may be hinting at a new hero named Hammond. Now, first off, I'm going to preface that I don't think Hammond himself will simply be the new hero. The reason for this is that in the past, Blizzard has kept the majority of new heroes' identities a secret until the time of their release. The one exception was Sombra, whose name, but not appearance or backstory, was known prior to her reveal. The fact that we already know Hammond's name and have a good idea of what he may be, which is presumably some kind of smaller monkey or other similarly sized animal, makes me think that he most likely will be playing a role similar to Efi in regards to the actual hero's reveal. Efi's purpose in Orissa's release was to build up her character and backstory, without showing off Orissa's name, hero design, or abilities. My suspicion is that Hammond will play a similar role, in that he will serve partially as a red herring, and partially as a context builder for whoever or whatever the 25th hero will actually be. But then again, I might not be giving Blizzard enough credit here. I'm expecting them to do something similar to what they did in the past, which doesn't necessarily fit with Blizzard's usual unpredictability. It's possible that they're going to pull a classic reverse psychology, and lead us on to think it's somebody else, only to double back and make Hammond turn out to be the new hero after all. However, I highly doubt this will be the case, since that would greatly diminish the surprise and excitement which would otherwise be brought about with revealing somebody completely new on the day of Hero 25's reveal. Unfortunately, the evidence to work with from this initial leak is minimal. It doesn't really give us much information other than the location to where things will be happening, and the name of one character who will likely be playing a role in the hero's reveal. Back during Orissa's release build-up, I made a video talking about the psychology behind Blizzard's release process for the 25th hero. I think trying to get into the mind of Blizzard is a great way to not only predict who the hero will be, but also how they will relate to the story as a whole, and thus the other characters in the game. So even with the limited information we have so far, I've already began considering what Blizzard may be up to this time. To compare it to Orissa's release, the majority of the hype build-up for her took place over the course of only about a week and a half, which was much different from the multiple months of the ARG we saw with Sombra beforehand. As I stated in my past video, my suspicion for why Orissa's build-up was so brief when compared to Sombra's was because Blizzard didn't want to risk getting the negative backlash once again, which they got from people who thought the Sombra ARG was too drawn out. Therefore, they condensed the reveal process to a couple weeks instead of several months. Now, taking a look back at the present, where are we now relative to Hero 25's release? Well, given that there have previously been 3 new heroes released every year, and that they are each spaced out by 4 months, it seems like we can expect that Hero 25 will be released sometime in July. More specifically, sometime in the first half of July, as that matches with the time and month when Ana and Orissa were both released at their respective times. So, if we can expect this to be the case, then there is at least a month between now and when we will likely be seeing Hero 25 released. I think it's safe to say that the pre-release build-up has already begun with this recent teaser, so this may indicate that Blizzard is planning on prolonging this release longer than they did with Orissa's. As for whether or not you like the idea of that is up to you. While it means we'll have to stay hyped for longer, which most people seem not to enjoy, it also allots for more clues to be released along the way, which personally I think is pretty fun. I'm excited for this new release, and I'm gladly ready to board yet another hype train. We don't know when the next hint will be dropped, but now that everyone is ready, I think it once again is going to be a fun time. As for the heroes specifically and what their abilities will be, I'm going to hold off until maybe we've gotten some more clues before I start hardcore speculating. I've got a few ideas already, but I'll save those for a future video of mine. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter to keep up to date with all my videos. Leave a comment below with your thoughts about this new hero, and who you think they will really be. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, be ready for the next big clue, and have a great day.